Hiya. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the lab. Starting pretty late again. Old habits die hard, I guess. Yeah. Just when I thought I'd be improving on getting back to schedule, we're basically starting stream at 11 p.m. again. Woo! Oh, what can you do? It is what it is, I suppose. So we're playing more Apollo Justice tonight. Obviously. Hope you've been doing well. My throat hasn't been feeling excellent today. So I guess my quality when it comes to voicing all these characters might be a bit diminished. But the show must go on. I feel like I can still perform. Made sure to drink a lot of water. A fresh bottle here. Speaking of drinking water, there is a new channel point redemption thing. It's like pretty silly. I don't know. I added it. It's like 100 points. You can spend 100 points to make me drink water. You know, not a new idea. It's not original at all, but I thought it was cute. So, yeah, there you go. If you want to keep me hydrated, there's a way. It's not like I'll be what's the liquid counterpart to starving? Is it parching? I don't know. I won't be doing that to myself. I'll still drink water. But want me to drink more? Go free. Alright, let's stop that. Alright, so last time we had quite the first case. I did not expect this to happen at all. Turns out our mentor was the murderer. We continue. And now we are working for the famous Phoenix Wright, who is now a hobo. Not really a hobo, but he has decided to adopt that aesthetic. You know, more power to him. And he also has a daughter. As long as we draw breath, the wheel of fate turns. What the fuck is going on? Spinning big crimes and little crimes together. And when the wheel stops... Oh. The technology is here. You die. Those 3D graphics. Insane. June 15th, 9:12 a.m. Hey, that's my birthday. Happy birthday, me. Wright & Co. offices. I have to do the Apollo voice. Do I have to do the Apollo voice? I don't think I will. I'll just use my voice. 2 months have passed since Mr. Gavin's arrest. My first trial. And I lost both my mentor and my job. Yeah, I'll admit it. I was screwed. But even when I hit rock bottom, I told myself I'd never come here. Honest. Oh, there's spaghetti. What happened here? There's like magicians Stuff everywhere. Here being the legendary Right and Co offices. Okay, Justice. Time to stop trembling. Ah, you must be here for the interview. Right this way. Who's this? Huh?
Hello there. You found the right place. Welcome.
Oh, it's his daughter. She's very cute. What's with this girl?
Well now, shall we begin?
She's like bouncing up and down. Oh no. Begin what?
Right, first things first. Any special talents?
Talents?
Yes, well, you must have at least one.
Well, I guess defending?
Defending. An unusual talent, but it'll do. With a little jazzing up, of course.
You think so?
Let's give it a go, shall we?
Huh?
Go ahead, show me, defend. Just give it all you've got. Don't hold back now.
But what are you talking about? I can't just defend here.
First lesson, a professional can perform anywhere.
Thanks. What's with this girl?
We want people to be laughing with us, not at us.
Thanks. But I'm not sure why they should be laughing at all.
What? What exactly do you think you came here to do?
What? Defend. No?
Excuse me, but do you know where you are?
Huh? The Right and Co offices, right?
Oh. I was afraid of that. Don't worry, you're not the first.
Look, what's going on here? Who are you? I came here to meet with the person in charge.
Well, you've apparently made no fewer than 2 mistakes.
Mistakes? But I got a call from Mr. Right this morning.
Perhaps you should go read the sign out front again?
What's there to read? Look, it says right there. Oh. Oh, what? Is it like magic shop? Why does it say Right Talent Agency?
Welcome to the Right Talent Agency, where you've always come to the right place.
I love this place already. They make right puns. This girl's on the same wavelength as me. I put a right pun as my title.
I'm Trucy Wright, CEO. I'm a magician.
Trucy Wright. It all came flooding back. Trial. That girl.
Hello, sir. Please pick a card.
She was in the pendant, too. That's right. Oh. That's, Phoenix. They have the same... Phoenix and Apollo have the same voice. Let's just roll with that. That's right. She's my daughter. Trucy. Right.
Here, check out our
Sorry.
Here, check out our flyer. So, what's your name?
Apollo. Apollo Justice, attorney at law. Here we go. This UI will will take some getting used to. Let's talk. What I usually do. This looks really cool. Right Talent Agency. So, is this really a talent agency? I just noticed, why is that spaghetti, like, floating? Are the noodles, like, solid? Is it, like, plastic food? We've got, like, some rings. Mini guillotine. That's kind of spooky.
You bet. Daddy started it 7 years ago when he quit law.
You're calling him Daddy, okay.
Of course, we only have 2 people signed up right now.
I guess that's pretty normal, you know, for a daughter. 2 people. Does that include you?
Trucy Wright, magician extraordinaire. I've done a lot of stage shows, paid too. I'm a professional, you know.
Right.
Promise you'll come to one of my shows, okay? Let's see. Oh, and the other person our agency represents is Phoenix Wright, pianist extra extraordinaire.
Your dad, in other words. Didn't he say he couldn't play the piano?
Our agency doesn't see that as a problem. Why, there are many magicians who can't do magic.
At least you're optimistic, I'll give you that. I sense some nepotism in the company. Trucy Wright, tell me about yourself. So you're you're Phoenix Wright's daughter.
That's right. After Daddy quit law 7 years ago, I promised I would keep him fed.
Now, depending on how old you are, you are either adopted or not, right? Because I doubt that you're 7 years old. Phoenix did not have a kid at the end of Justice for All. No, Trials and Tribulations. That was the third game. And no, Pearl does not count. Yeah, you don't seem 7.
So I'm kind of a sugar daddy, get it?
No.
I'm in charge of this whole office too. Pretty amazing for a young lass of 15, wouldn't you agree?
15. 15? How old is Mr. Wright?
Daddy? Oh, he's 33 this year.
I'm sure there's a good explanation. I hope. Oh, Phoenix, Nick, don't tell me you had an affair all this time without telling me. Phoenix Wright. About Mr. Wright giving up law. It was because of that incident 7 years ago, wasn't it?
Huh? You know about that?
Not the details. I remember the news, though. It was a big deal. Hey, what's up, Spy Check? Dude, I'm very hyped to see more of Daddy Phoenix now. They're just saying it straight up. Daddy Phoenix. I'm all for it.
So I hear. I was too young to understand what was going on. I'll ask Daddy about it next time I get a chance.
I don't know if I feel right saying that, but it's in the text, so. Daddy Wright. That reminds me, about Mr. Wright. They knew their audience by the 4th game. They really did. He gave me a call this morning to come in.
Daddy's not here right now. He's in the hospital.
Oh no. The hospital?
Yeah, he's on strict bed rest until he gets better.
What? Sorry, was that too loud? Okay. Which hospital is Mr. Wright in? I'll pay him a visit. Oh, please do not be the Hottie Clinic. I swear to God. Okay. It's not the Hottie Clinic, but...
Oh, the Hickfield Clinic. It's quite close.
I don't get good, I don't get a good feeling with this one either. Right. Well, I'll be going now. And, I'll, give this showbiz gig some thought, okay?
Wait, I'll go with you.
Oh, we're just going. Okay. Well, look at this place. What the fuck, Phoenix? Why do you have so many porn DVDs? So, this is Mr. Wright's hospital. Oh my fucking god. How did you... have to deal with this guy again? Ugh. The fake out. I thought it was good. No. What? And the remix too. The same music and everything. Okay, well. Here we go. How did this guy sound again? What voice did I give him? I could give him like my shitty Yoda impression. Let's see.
Eh? Visitors, are ya?
Creepy guy. Yeah. Yeah. Are you the doctor?
Yep, Dr. Hickfield's the name.
Wait. Is this the same guy? Did he have a twin brother? No. This has to be the same guy. He had to go through like a name change or something, try to conceal his identity, but I feel like his appearance is so unmistakable that any name change would be pointless. How's he not? Huh. How is he still in a hospital? At all?
Good morning, Doctor.
Oh, hiya there, Trucy. Cute as ever.
Yep, that's definitely him. That's the hottie we know and love.
Is this Daddy's room?
Oh, yeah. Cause he gone for a morning checkup. Be back soon. How are you, Miss Trucy? Got any places you'd like examined?
Doctor, the nurse was looking for you.
Why, isn't it the daddy of the cutest little thing in town? Guess I'll be off then. Later, Trucy.
No, there he goes. Wow, what an odd bird that guy was. Good morning. Didn't expect you so soon, Apollo. Hello, Daddy Wright. Mr. Wright. Ooh. Is this Phoenix's theme? I feel like Nick would start rapping over this at any moment. Let's examine. I feel like we should examine before anything. I made the mistake of not examining before talking to Trucy. Kind of regret that. Laird would start rapping. You mean Laurice. Truly an artist, talented in all crafts. A Renaissance man. He's got like a little tiny piano. Actually, why am I using my controller? Let me just use my mouse. Oh, this looks like a child's toy piano. Gotta practice. Wouldn't want to get my fingers to get stiff. Bro always keeps his weapon close at hand. Shall I play you a tune? No thanks. How unfortunate. I so rarely get a chance to play. Yeah, he's got some grape juice.
Daddy, you snuck some grape juice in again? The doctor said you weren't supposed to drink that here.
Juicy, look at the label.
Oh. Deep sea mineral water. That's fine, I guess.
I switched the labels. Don't tell Juicy, Kay. Can I say? And loves his grape juice. I love the grape juice gag. So good. Alright, what are these? These are extremely suspicious. A swaying, spiraling stack of DVD cases. Steel Samurai, the Nickel Samurai, the Pink Princess, the Zappy Samurai Electric Bugaboo. Oh, children's action hero shows. This kid I know keeps sending them to me. Huh, like a niece or nephew? Something like that. Quite the collection. This kid's parents must be really generous with their allowance. Funny. Mr. Wright doesn't seem the type that kids would like. Ah, good old Maya. Oh, mister. Alright, so I guess I can only examine things that, have the examine pop-up. Some DVDs. Is this different? Nope, it's the same stuff. I wonder if we'll see Maya, or Pearl, or any Fae for that matter. Is this the same? Mr. Wright's bed. It's really messy.
Look how messy this is.
literal explosion sound effect.
You're just hopeless without me, aren't you, Daddy?
Yikes. She's attempting to clean up. Look out. You got me. What can I say? I was raised in a barn. Try not to let word get out, Apollo, if you don't mind. Yeah, it might ruin your illustrious career pretending to play the piano. Alright, same stuff. Wonder how many more samurai seasons they have. Only the electric one was new, right? It's been 7 years since then. What's on the TV? What's that on TV? Looks like some sort of action hero show.
Oh, I know that one. That's the Sniffling Samurai.
The Sniffling Samurai? What's this? He like sneezes on people?
His booger flick attack is a big hit with the grade school crowd.
Oh god. I had no idea you liked this kind of stuff, Mr. Wright. Well, what else is there to... Sorry. Well, what else is there to do when you're stuck in bed? Besides, the episodes will just keep piling up if I don't keep up, you know? Yeah. Try not buying them. Now's the only time I get to watch and write up my reports. Your reports? It's a long story. Like a lot of things, actually. Does he have to do, like, book reports for Maya? Or I guess they're more like show reports. He used to write like 3-page essays on the Samurai series for Maya. Anything else here? Mr. Wright's bed, it's the same. Right, I think we looked at everything. Okay. Let us talk to the Papa himself. What happened? So, what happened? Who could have imagined it? Me. Victim of a hit and run. Hidden? You were hit by a car? Oh, you tried to swerve, I'll give him that. Picture me tossed 30 feet through the air. Only stopping when my head hit that telephone pole. You hit a telephone pole with your head? Are you okay? Thankfully, my only injury was a sprained ankle. He really is as lucky as they say. Wow, what the fuck? That happened in... one night? No. It's June 15th, and I think... the first case happened in April, right? Okay, so it's been like a couple months since then. I'm gonna check the court record. See these profiles. Phoenix Wright. A pianist who can't play a lick. Formerly an ace defense attorney of some renown. Age 33. Juicy Wright is 15. Featured stage magician in training. Apparently the daughter of Phoenix Wright. Dr. Hickfield. A suspicious looking fellow. Though he apparently is Mr. Wright's physician. Each question mark, question mark. I bet Phoenix Wright just keeps him around so that he can just do whatever the fuck he wants in the hospital. That's probably the case, right? I need water. Alright, about Trucy. There's something that, well, doesn't just sit right. I just can't believe you have a daughter, Mr. Wright. And she's so big. Not fat, but, you know what I mean. Oh, Trucy's still a child.
Daddy, how many times do I have to remind you? I'm not a child anymore.
But you'll always be Daddy's little baby girl to me, Trucy. Ah ha ha, my foot. I'm not buying it. Oh, something you should know about Trucy. She's a magician, right? She told me. Not a mere stage magician. She's a genius.
Diihaa? Oh, Daddy.
You'll soon come to appreciate her talent. You could just tell me things instead of insinuating them. So, why did you contact me? What could the right talent agency possibly want with me? No need to get prickly now. Hey, I didn't ask to be dragged in like this.
Huh? But didn't you come into the office of your own free will anyway?
Well, yeah, of course.
Help! We're in big trouble here at the office. Big!
I thought someone was dying. So you don't think this is big trouble? The talent agency represents only 2 people, and one of them is in the hospital.
That's right, Daddy. How are we going to pay this month's rent? And the groceries?
Yeah, that's the problem with such a tight operation. It's a symbiotic relationship. When one of us falls, the other 2 must fall. Hey, this isn't exactly a suitable conversation to be having with a 15-year-old kid. Hello, Lily. In any case, if Apollo here can't help you, you'll have to transfer to a new school. Again.
No, I can't. I only just made friends. How could you do this to me? To us? Polly.
Oh, what? Now it's my fault? Just call me Polly. On that note, how about you come work for us? I've got the perfect client for you already lined up. A client? I mean, I get to do my job? I get to defend in court? Alright, I'll hear what you have to say.
You got him, Daddy. Hook, line, and sinker.
Now it's time to reel him in. It's official. I'm scared. Wait, what other options do I have? I have move, present, examine, talk. The same stuff as usual. Alright, our client. Alright, so who's the client? Ah, yes, here. Take a look at the map and I'll explain. Last night, I left the office just before 9 o'clock. Okay. I was going to that Indochina? I don't know how to pronounce that. I think it's Indochine, because it's like pasta, right? I was going to that Indochine pasta joint. Held in Tays. I play piano there, of course. That's when it happened. Oh, he got hit? Or sent me flying. Nicked the telephone pole. And zoomed away. Creepy, huh? Just a tad. Almost as creepy as hearing you tell the story like it was no big deal. Yeah, that picture, he was just standing there, giving no fucks. Car sped off in this direction. So, good luck. What? Huh? You wanted a client, didn't you? Well, I'm your client. I'm the guy who knocked me into that telephone pole. Whoa, hold on. I'm a defense attorney, not a detective. Don't worry. Once you found the guy, I intend to sue him. Then you can stick it to him in court. I'm not a prosecutor either. I'm sorry, but this is crazy. I'm going home. Don't get so worked up. It was just a joke. This duo recruited you through the gaslight gatekeep girl boss technique. They really did. Huh?
No, Daddy. Sorry, Apollo. He just loves jokes, you know. Even the ones that aren't very funny.
Your real client should be stopping by the office any time now. The office? You mean the talent agency? No harm in going. It's not like I have anything else to do. One more thing. Do look into my accident too, would you? I marked the scene of the tragedy on this map. It's in front of this park. Should be easy to find. These 2 incidents have to be connected somehow, right? There's no way. There's no way they would be completely separate. Especially since Phoenix Wright wants me to look into it. So, he's going to make me investigate this after all. Alright. Well, let's meet our client, shall we? Move. White Talent Agency. June 15th, 10:05 a.m. White Talent Agency. Hey, hey, hey! Who's this? How long you planning on making me wait, eh?
Oh, good morning.
Who is this? He's a noodle man. He's like Min Min's soccer coach. I don't know. What does this guy sound like? Hey there, Juicy Doll. Sounds like your pops had a bit of a rust spot, eh?
All's well that ends well, I guess.
This is our client? It's that, the Tay dude, right? He must be the owner of that pasta cart shop thing. Hey, so this is that Apollo fellow, eh? Oh, yes? The name's Apollo. Look at him here. Look at him there. Arms all crossed like, ready to fight. Oh, you want to talk? Yes, sir. You don't mean that literally, do you? The boss told you what I need, right? Don't let me down now, Apollo. Don't worry about your defense, sir. I'm on it. Defense? Your noodle half-cooked? It's too late for defense. My castle's been stormed. My keep's been kept. My noodle stand's been stolen. Noodle?
You know Mr. Eldoon from the noodle stand, don't you, Polly?
No nicknames, please. And no, of course I don't know him. You new in these parts? Not really. And you know the best noodles in town. Eldoon's Noodles. Whose noodles? My noodles! Help me out here, Trucy Doll.
This is Mr. Guy Eldoon, our client.
His name is just Noodle. That's amazing. Just Noodle backwards.
Maybe you can tell us what the problem is, Mr. Eldoon.
Busting out the harmonica. Hell yeah. Anything for you, Trucy Doll. Still need to settle on a voice for him. Let's examine the room first. Got some spaghetti. Whoa, that fork is floating. Not. Why do you have a plate of plastic spaghetti here?
That right there is the whole reason I became a magician.
Plastic spaghetti? Do tell.
I saw a plate just like that in a restaurant once. Floating fork looked so real. That's when I knew. Someday, I'd make magic more amazing than that spaghetti.
His hair and hat combo is immaculate. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if that hair is like a wig. He'd be bald. He just has the noodle hair for aesthetics. Who is this fellow in the picture? An old sepia tinted photo of a man in a silk top hat.
That's my favorite magician. I just want to be like him someday. Oh, I want to be just like him someday.
Sure, nice. Guess it's good to have the role model, even if he's got to be well over 100.
How rude.
Trucy can read my thoughts. Scary. His straight brothy drip. Drip so dripping I could sip it with a spoon. Oh, what's this? That's one of those hula hoop things everyone was crazy about way back when.
Really? I had no idea these were that popular.
I'm not so bad with one myself, actually.
I'm still learning. So can you really make someone levitate with it? Show me.
What? I have no idea how. It's just a normal hula hoop, isn't it? It's a magic hula hoop. Coffee? That table doesn't look very sturdy.
You've never seen one of these? It's a magic table.
So, like, you make this teapot disappear?
So you might think, but that's not it. Before your very eyes, the contents of the pot change. Earl Grey to Darjeeling.
Kind of hard to see the difference, I think. Does the plant have a name still? That is very important.
Don't touch Mr. Charlie.
It does have a name. Now this is the true Wright & Co. office experience. I can talk. Mr. Charlie?
He's been in this office much longer than I have. Daddy's mentor had a great fondness for Mr. Charlie. He's lived here since Daddy was a rookie attorney.
Ah, Mr. Charlie. Right.
Now I take care of him.
Some books. All these legal books must be Mr. Wright's leftovers. There's a lot of unrelated books in here, too. One trick a day, magic for idiots. You'd think a pro magician would aim a bit higher. What's this? No clues here. A strange split box leers at me from the wall. Is this one of those boxes for cutting people in half?
That's right. This cabinet is used for an illusion called the zigzag.
I've seen one on TV, but why is one just sitting here in your office?
Oh, it's a little big for me, you see. So I'm using it as furniture. Hats in the top, shirts in the middle, and pants down below. I think it's a nice touch, don't you?
It's not exactly what I'd call a welcoming decor. That is really creative use for that. I'm impressed. Blue silk hat, just like the one Trucy is wearing.
Oh, that's just for show. Don't wear it, please.
Last thought from my mind, honest.
I put it there so clients can see it and know who I am. Nothing says magician like a silk top hat.
Yeah, just ask, what was his name? Max Galactica? Probably got that wrong. Let me see what this guillotine is for. There are all sorts of strange paraphernalia sitting on top of the piano.
Those are my magic props. Practice. Practice. Professional never leaves their weapons far from reach.
But you can't play the piano with all this junk on it.
No one plays here anyway. And the neighbors complain.
I guess Mr. Wright really can play. That must be it, right? Alright. Well, I guess we just talk down. Give me 1 sec. Alright, had to blow my nose for a second. And a little stuffy. Alright, who is this guy? So, you run a noodle stand, Mr. Ildoon. Yeah, Ildoon's the name, and noodles are my game. Secret is in the soup. I've been searching for the perfect soup for a year and a half. Oh, that's not that long. That's not that long, really. My family's been noodle man for generations. Got a lot of expectation on my shoulders. 15 fathers passing the noodle to 15 sons.
That's a pretty old noodle.
Aye. And the fool that I was, I pushed it away. I rebelled against my pops and picked the other livelihood. But, that didn't turn out so well. Oh. There was no denying it. Salty broth runs through these veins, boy.
So it was like destiny that you became what you are.
Right, destiny's the word. Oh, I fought it. But in the end, I was bound by the twisted noodle of fate. Not a mental image I care to linger on. So, last year I started my noodle stand. 15th generation of Eldoon's noodles. Eldoon's noodles. So tell me more about Eldoon's noodles. You don't know the genius that are my noodles? Make them so salty, why they're saltier than salt. I don't think that's how you're supposed to make those. Now I really don't want to find out.
Daddy's a regular at his noodle stand.
He frequented my pop stand back during his attorney days too. Yep, him and his assistant. Sorry. I'm sorry, but, I'll be sure to drop by your stand soon. Wish you could, Sonny. Huh? Heck, I wish I could. I'd give anything for a bowl bout now.
What do you mean?
It was stolen. My stand, gone. Stolen? Stolen stand. It was last night. I was doing my rounds, blowing my whistle. Well, more like a harmonica, but okay.
It's like an ice cream truck's bell, but louder. He even gets complaints.
Now you're just trying to butter me up. That sounded more like the blues than a whistle. Closed my stand for the night and parked by the house. Then this morning, dark and early, it was gone. My keep, my castle. Oh! Oh, he's so sad. Maybe some bum carted it off? Just guessing here. Oh, well, I don't care who did it. Now that stand I'm finished. All my noodle bowls were in there too.
That's the saddest thing I've heard all day.
You know it. Anyhow, so that's the deal. Good luck. Huh? Wait. What exactly is your request? My noodle stand. Find it. The day you bring my baby back is the day you'll feast on as many noodles as you want. Of course, I make it so hot and salty 2 bowls would kill a man. And I'd really need defense. Speaking of defense, that's what I do. I'm a lawyer, not a detective. This is where I live. You drop by if you need any info, okay? Eldoon's house. He basically lives next door. Get it back today if you can, Paulo. I got noodles to make. Oh, things have certainly taken a turn for the bizarre. Traffic accidents and noodle stand thieves. I like how they just tell me to do the most random shit and then leave. It's like, help me with this. Thanks, bye.
Actually, there was something I wanted to ask you about too, Apollo.
Huh? I have a bad feeling about this. Listen to the lady's problem now. Don't be cruel.
I lost something last night. That is, something was stolen.
Hey, what's this? More thieving and skullduggery? Skullduggery.
Well, someone stole a pair of my panties.
Panties? Are we seriously doing this? Oh my god. So there were, stolen your,
My panties, yes.
right. Panties. She's so... she's so... frank about this. It's a grand shame, that is, Trucy doll. You wonder why they don't remaster Apollo? Yeah.
I was alone in the office last night. I had hung my panties out the window there to dry. Then a thief came and took them, my favorite panties. I ran after him. Give those back, I shouted. Wait.
I cannot believe we're doing this. There's no murder. We're just trying to catch a thief. I mean, that's how that mask to mask case started, right? But then there was a murder. Well, that was certainly brave of you.
But I lost him. Without those panties, I don't know what I'll do.
Darn crying shame, yep. What are you still doing here?
Well, at least the scene of the crime is convenient. I'll mark it on your map.
I'll be heading home now. Remember, by my standard, there'll be an empty bowl in your future, Paulo. Right. And you help out Trucy doll here, too, you hear?
Things have certainly picked up, haven't they? We had no work yesterday, and now we have 3 cases.
I feel like it's just me, not we. I guess.
Let's see where we stand.
Not in a courtroom, that's where. Well, the first item on our list. Phoenix Wright. Daddy's hit... Oh, that's Trucy.
Phoenix Wright. Daddy's hit and run accident. We have to find the one who hit him.
Who's going to pay us for this again?
And the second item, Mr. Aldoon's request to find a stolen stand.
For which stand to gain? For which we stand to gain a bowl of salty noodles.
And the last request is mine, to find my stolen panties.
That bowl of noodles is looking better and better. I love the idea of Apollo accidentally calling him daddy. Yeah. Sooner or later, he's gonna do it. He hangs around Trucy long enough. He's gonna do it right in front of Nick's face. Alright, let's go. No, that's Trucy.
Let's go, Polly, to the streets.
Aren't you enthusiastic?
How could I not be? Let's crack these cases, you and me.
Guess we might as well get started. Let's see. A hit and run, a stolen stand, and last but not least, stolen panties. I don't think I'd ever expect. Yeah, I never expected to be tasked with finding stolen underwear in an Ace Attorney game. I guess we just move. Where do we go? Okay, so there's the Hickfield Clinic for Phoenix, I guess. The accident scene is also for Phoenix. And the scene of the stamp theft is for Eldoon. Where to go first? I feel like let's take care of Phoenix's problem. Let's go to the accident scene. Whoa. Check this place out. Bunch of paint everywhere. So this is where Mr. Wright got hit by that car?
According to the map, this is the place.
I guess Trucy is our Maya stand-in for this game. What a huge mansion.
Apollo, there's a nice-looking lady over there. Let's question her.
Okay. I'm a little curious about Park over there, too. What the fuck is going on? That old lady is getting... Is she trying to get over the fence, or is she stuck on the fence? We'll never know. Hello?
Excuse me, can we have a few words with you?
Where is your neck? Let's see. What does she sound like? I don't know. She would sound like... What do people with no necks sound like? You want something? Whoa, that husky voice. Why am I suddenly sweating? Husky voice. But what does that mean exactly? Like a deep voice? Or like a nice sounding voice? I don't think I've ever heard the word husky being used to describe someone's voice. Low and rather rough, often in an attractive way. Oh, so like me.
That's quite a house you've got there. Must have a lot of money.
Money sounds like something my son would call his friends. This is the Kitaki family mansion, little girl. Yeah. You, kid with the hair. You want something? Me? No, not a thing. Bye.
Apollo, we can't leave without questioning her. What if she knows something?
But the Kitaki family... They're the biggest organized crime syndicate in town. Oh. She's got a sword in there. Oh shit. If you're going to ask something, ask it. If you're man enough. Right.
Yay! Way to whip him up into shape, ma'am.
Does she know no fear? And Plum Kitaki, wife of the fourth head of the Kitaki family business. Friends call me Little Plum. I'm Little Apollo Justice, attorney at law. If looks could kill, this woman would be a mass murderer by now. Okay, we got another sick beat. Let's examine. So first we have the Cadaverinis, and now we have the Kitakis. Wonder what happened to the Cadaverinis. If the Kitakis are the new biggest syndicate. Brightly painted dragon. Why do I get the feeling he's glaring at me? Those paints must have been to repaint this wall. That's right. I called in an artist to do the job, right? He's the third so far. The third? The first spilled paint all over the entrance here. The second on my kimono. So no, don't tell me. It's better that I don't know. Let's examine next. With this lamp.
Wow, what a big house. The gate is so big.
The Taki family is pretty big around these parts.
I like the fox. It's so cute.
Now that's our family crest from the old country.
Family crest?
We're clever as the fox, and our teeth are sharp.
So it's like a motto. You need a crest too, Apollo. Ooh, how about the scales of justice? Or a lunar lander?
I'll pass, thanks. You know, I bet this is Phoenix's way of teaching us all about investigation, because, well, that's what he had to do, right? As an attorney. Part-time detective, I suppose. Alright, it's the same stuff. But this paint. There's paint splash all over this gate. Sorry. What a mess.
Was this paint knocked over by the car that hit my daddy?
That's right. And I'm left to clean up the mess. If you find whoever did this, bring the scoundrel by, would you?
Of course. Then you can make them clean up their own messes.
You're cute. Naive, but cute. When I find whoever did this, you can bet I'll be doing some cleaning. There's nothing I dislike so much as a mess.
Ooh, I wish I could say cool things like that.
Bet you do. I'd laugh if my teeth weren't chattering so hard. Oh, come on, Apollo, lighten up. I think that's it, right? Not really much else to look at. Alright, let's talk. Kitakis.
Little Plum? That's a really cute name for someone, so...
Yes?
Whoa. What is it, Apollo?
How about you go through me when talking to her, okay, Trucy?
Huh? That seems like a bit of a needless procedure.
I'm a lawyer. I live for needless procedures. Oh, little girl, you should know, we're gangsters.
Oh, that means you're the bad guys.
Trucy, through me, please, I'm begging you here. Quick theory, what if she was related to Bikini? You know, I was thinking that too. The wahaha thing. No, the resemblance is there. Wahaha. Yeah, right there. The bad guys. Well, I like the sound of that. I'm going to need some warm tea after this. It takes a lot of hard work to protect a family fortune. Things aren't as easy as they used to be for us bad guys.
So, you're saying that business is in a slump?
Let's not ask about business if we can help it, please. The accident. So, there was supposedly a car accident here last night. Last night? Of course you would know about it. Sorry to bother you. Wait. Yes? You were talking about that man, aren't you? The one who threw 30 feet and just walked away?
That's my daddy.
I should have known. One of our capos thought he'd made a great point man. He'd make a great point man. Sorry.
Capo? Point man?
Could you avoid using too much, industry lingo? In any case, it's been nothing but trouble. I've been cleaning up this mess since morning. Cleaning up this paint? Splattered paint. Oh, and it changes instead of adding a new one. Was this paint spilled at the time of the accident? It was around 9 last night. I heard a crashing noise and found your father drowning in a sea of paint.
So you came to his rescue?
Yeah, I'm amazed that Phoenix did not get injured At all. Or was barely injured, at least.
You have my husband, the boss, to thank for that. The car that hit your father knocked over this paint and turned the corner and sped away. We're in the middle of repainting our wall, you see.
I'm sure that dragon is glaring at me.
But why are you out here cleaning it up? What do you mean? I mean, aren't you a gangster? Don't you have any goons to do your dirty work for you?
Please go through me when you want to.
Don't be such a stiff lawyer, boy. I suppose we gangsters do have a certain image.
Yes?
We're community-oriented gangsters, you see. The boss likes to give back to the people, see?
How noble of him.
I availed myself to the public facilities to get rid of all the garbage. Now there's just the paint on the street to deal with.
Public facilities? I wonder if she means that trash can. Alright, I want to look over there. I think I do that with the bottom button here. There we go. Oh, who is this? Who's that? She's looking at the park.
She's pretty. Bet she has a story, you know.
Pretty ones always do. There's something about her. Too bad she seems to be in a bit of a rush. She looks a bit on edge. Oh, I guess she's gone. Can't talk to her. Let's examine. I need to know what's going on here. Looks like there's some trouble with the park gate.
I smell an incident.
Ma'am, there's no entry into the park.
Don't you tell me where I can't go, young fella. I always walk through this park on my way home.
Please get down from there. You'll hurt yourself, ma'am. That's quite the determined old lady. Personally, I'm a little more interested in this park.
You know what I think? I think they're filming a movie. Let's go take a look. Maybe we'll see someone famous.
Hey, miss, stay out of the park.
He got mad at me.
Did something happen here, officer? Oh, no, move along. Nothing to see.
Why don't you go play someplace else?
We're not kids and we're not playing. I am an attorney. Something wrong? Detective Sky. We're fine, ma'am. Nothing to... Sky? Emma Sky? Detective? Oh shit, it is her.
Why is she wearing a lab coat?
You're hardly one to comment on how people... Sorry, I am too shocked. Need water. You're hardly one to comment on how people are dressed. She's all grown up too. Hell yeah. Alright, so... What does she sound like now? A little more mature, I guess.
And these kids are?
Here are city seekers, ma'am. They come to be lawyers.
Oh, why don't you kids run along and play someplace else?
Look, we're not...
Or I might spill something on that pretty face of yours.
Time to investigate scientifically. It's time.
Want a dose of experimental...
Okay. Give me a sec for this. Hydrozia cellunodo cetrase. I don't know if that's a real thing. I'm sure it is.
Come again? What's hydroxy stuff?
Whatever it is, it doesn't sound good. Let's go, Trucy.
Try to keep out of the riffraff if you would.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. How are we going to get more information like this?
Why don't we ask that nice woman across the street?
Oh yes, that nice woman. Okay, I guess we just get abandoned by Sky. We'll see her again. I'm sure of it. Anything more to talk about? People Park, here we go. Can I ask you a question? What? What happened in the park across the street? Oh, yes, quite the commotion. Chicago lightning, as the boss would say.
Chicago, huh?
Gunfire. Someone was killed. Strange circumstances, too. You're kidding. What a morning. Trouble everywhere. The park, the gate, even our house. There is a murder. Finally.
Something happened at your house too?
Crime without honor. No remorse. It's a private matter. Want to hear about it?
Somehow I don't think no is an acceptable answer, Polly.
Private matter. So, what happened at your house? Bloomers, last night. Bloomers? Eh. I got a bad feeling about this.
Me, little Plum Kitaki, the victim of a panty snatcher. What? So it wasn't just my panties that were stolen?
It's all connected. Got you too, did they? Oh, poor thing. Like I said, whoever did this is a hardened criminal. It wasn't you, was it? No, of course not. Mercy. I've heard word that panties have been disappearing lately. And the missing panties have all have something in common. It's hard to imagine Trucy's and Mrs. Kitaki's panties having much in common. Just imagine Mrs. Kitaki's panties. Ugh.
I know. We'll find your bloomers too.
Great. Show me what you're made of. What have you got me into this time, Juicy? Oh, there you are. That girl from before. Oh, welcome home, sweetie. Sweetie? Home? Mother? Oh man.
Hello, Mother.
She's a Kitaki too?
Miss? Here, our flyer.
What is she? Is she okay? She's like, kind of staring everywhere. Her eyes are fidgeting. The Right Anything Agency? The Anything Agency?
Yeah, do you like the new flyer? So, this is our defense attorney, Mr. Apologistus.
Attorney?
Drop by our office. We'll be waiting. Ah, goodbye.
Oh, okay, that's it? Why did you give her our flyer?
I don't know. She seemed like she could use some help.
She's the heiress to a gangster dynasty. She doesn't need our help.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Alright, I guess that's it for here then. Scene of stand theft. We can go back to the agency. Let's go to the scene of the stand theft. You can either read this as new or no. It's a really long no, or just new. Probably like noodle, but I feel like if it was supposed to say noodle, then you'd have a longer sign, right? So, what's this place?
This would be Mr. Eldoon's house, silly.
Oh, so this is where his stand was stolen from. I can see a piece of evidence lying on the ground already.
Hey! Look, there's a police car parked over there.
Right. What's with this sparkly entrance? What is this place, a hospital? There's a sign. Merrick's Clinic.
Oh, that's where the thief went.
The thief?
The one who snatched my panties. He ran into this clinic last night.
Wait,
Wait, maybe that police car is here to find my panties.
I doubt it.
Well, there's only one way to be sure. Let's investigate.
Oh, Guy's here. Ah, there you are, Sonny. Well, you find anything yet? No, not yet. The longer you loaf around here, the saltier your victory bowl gets. Just remember that. This bowl of noodles is sounding less like a payment and more like punishment. Before I talk to him, I want to go back to the park. I don't think I investigated everything there yet. People Park, huh? Kind of an odd name for such an empty place.
I wonder why it's named that. Hey, there's something written on the gate post.
Huh? Oh yeah, it says, donated by Big Wins Kitaki.
You mean the Kitaki family built this park? It's so nice of them to give to the community like that.
Let's not get too friendly with them, shall we? Gangster building a park? Odd move for a crime boss. Gotta say, I'd really like to know what happened here. Hey, I said no one goes in. Unless you want a face full of hydroxy... Hello, what's it? No dice. Hello, officer. What about the trash can? There's a big trash can on the way to the park. Guess we could check it out.
Detective's life sure is a hard one.
I'm an attorney, actual... Huh?
2 pieces of garbage with paint on them.
These are slippers. They look like those slippers you get at the hospital. The hospital, huh?
Look at this, Apollo. Doesn't this go in a car?
It's a side view mirror. Looks like it was torn off when it smacked into something. Or someone.
Wait, you don't think...
I do. This could be from the car that hit Mr. Wright.
Wow, and he took off its mirror? I never knew Daddy was so strong. I only have room in my pocket for one of these, though. Which do you want to take?
I want to take the... I want the... Does it matter? Can I, like, switch at any time? Why can't I take both? What's more important? The mirror or the slippers? Well, if you want to solve Phoenix's problem first, then the mirror would be more important, right? I'll take the mirror. Mirror slipped into pocket. So yeah, just shove a whole side view mirror into your pocket. It'll fit. Men's pockets are big enough. Alright, let's go to Eldoon's house. Let's take a look around here. There's a bowl on the ground. Is this yours, Mr. Eldoon? Hey, there's the heart and soul of Eldoon's noodles. The bowl absorbs my salty soup. Pretty soon it's gonna taste just like noodles.
Wow, it does smell like noodles.
All my other bowls got taken away with my stand. Get it back from me, sonny boy. I'm begging you. Bowl. this tarp? That's the place, right there. That's where I kept my stand, covered all nice and pretty with that blue tarp there. So, you used this plastic sheet to cover your stand at night? I see.
You see? What? Did you figure out why it was stolen?
Well, no, but it does suggest that the thief knew what he or she was looking for. He clearly knew what was under that sheet. So it was one of those casual drive-by stand snatchers, you mean? Not bad, sonny boy. Not bad at all.
Dog. Look, a doggy. Good boy, Salty.
I'm sure the dog is a real name, Juicy. Yep, sure dogs. Sure does. Sure dogs. It's late. Name's Spoon. And it's a she, by the way.
Spoon doesn't seem so lively.
She didn't get her bowl of salty broth this morning. That's why. Poor little thing.
Oh, let's find that stand soon. For Spoon's sake.
Pretty sure dogs aren't supposed to eat noodles. I'm sure they can, though. What about this?
This house is, well, it's old.
It's been well loved, that's for sure. I've lived here with my wife for many years now. It's got a character, though, just like my soup. I always thought character was a positive thing. There's a handwritten sign here. Save the light.
Save the light indeed. Mr. Eldoon's house is practically in the dark here.
I guess the hospital clinic next door blocks the sunlight. Everything's gone wrong since they built this monstrosity. Broth needs sun or it rots. What's it meant to do? You just want my customers to get food poisoning so they can turn a pretty profit. It seems like a lot of trouble to go through for a few extra patients. New. It's quite a sign. I take it that's new as opposed to old. You like it? Made it myself, I did. Meant to write noodles, but ran out of space.
Prior planning prevents poor performance.
Lucky for me, it spells a word all by itself, and spruces up my image, it does. And it does have a certain power of willful denial thing going for it. So it was all intentional. Let's see. What about this window? That's the house still. I guess that's it then. What about this poster on the wall? Nope. Gotta blow my nose again. We are back. Let's go back. We talk, I suppose. Actually, we can slide over here and investigate. Start with the police car. I don't understand if there was an ambulance outside, but a police car?
Maybe they're tax evaders.
Oh, sorry, miss. No going into the clinic today.
Something happened?
Huh? Oh, no. Nothing to see here. Move along.
Well,
to find someplace else to play doctor. Do we look like the right age to be playing doctor? We need a little more info on this Merictus clinic.
We could ask Mr. Eldoom. He's their neighbor and all. And we should check out that garage. What if the thief who stole my panties is still in there?
Somehow I'm not too enthusiastic about finding her underwear. Bargain! 3 shots for the price of 1. Hell yeah. Looks like they have a special offer going on.
3 shots for the price of 1. Oh, now's our chance, Apollo.
As for what? I don't need any shots, thank you. Whoever runs this clinic seem pretty business-minded.
The doorway sure is sparkly.
The Merictus clinic, huh? Looks more like a casino parlor than a hospital. They must be quite profitable.
Funny, it looks closed. Maybe they're on vacation today?
In here? Oh. I think that's it. Here. Let's talk now. We have a lot to talk about. Eldoom's noodles. So, your stand. Eldoom's noodles, was it? Aye, passed down from father to son. Stan's seen his share of salt. Salt runs in the family, you might say. It's all about salt. There's more to noodles than just salt, you know? I bet high blood pressure does too. So, your stand, Eldoom's noodles, was stolen. Well, it wasn't just the stand that was stolen, sonny boy. I lost those wobbly wheels. Salt-crushed stew pot, my stained sign. I didn't just lose a stand, I lost a legend.
No one steals a legend and gets away with it on my watch. Let's find that legend, Apollo.
Isn't it about time you bought a new one anyway? Stolen stand. Are there any more details you could give me about this stand? You bet, sonny boy. It happened last night. I was blowing my whistle like always, crying the town I was. The smell of broth filled the streets, thick and salty. I got home, well, right before 10 p.m. I reckon. Guess he's not aiming for that late night market. I washed my bowls and gave the wheels a squirt of grease, then I went inside. When did you notice it had been stolen? Well, this morning, before the sun rose. Work starts early. Do that many people eat noodles for breakfast? You'd be surprised, Apollo. Noodles for breakfast are amazing. I'm washed up on the salty shores of ruination. The stand had my whole life in it. Nay, my whole being.
It took everything?
All my soup stock, my noodles, my bowls, and my dreams. That explosion sound effect is very good.
At least they left one bowl. Look, they're on the ground.
If you don't mind, if you don't find that stand today, then I'll be forced to walk the streets, peddling that bowl. My last bowl. Please, I'm under enough pressure here as is. Garage.
That's it. That's where this thief who snatched my panties ran to.
It's a grand shame, that is. They have to steal, make it my loincloth, not some pretty girl's panties. Garage, right. You don't think the thief lives here, do you? Feh. I wouldn't put it past that good-for-nothing doctor. I detect a little animosity here.
Let's make sure to check out that garage thoroughly.
Emeritus Clinic.
Hey, do you think something happened next door? There's a police car up front.
Probably gave some food poisoning, I'll bet. If anyone's at risk of giving someone food poisoning. The police car got here this morning, actually. I asked what they were up to, but they wouldn't tell even me, the neighbor. Well, that was surprise much. The doctor works for the wrong crowd. It was just a matter of time before he got what he was coming to him. The wrong crowd. Never you mind about that. Well, I do mind about that, but... Nothing to present now, do I? Let's check this mirror. Oh, there's a yellow paint on it. Can't examine it further, though. Can I? What is this? There we go.
It's cut clean off. I wonder what's in there.
Don't. There are bare wires hanging out.
Let's see. Zap! Eek!
What? Are you okay?
Hee hee, just a little joke.
Don't scare me like that.
You mean don't shock you? Zap! Hee hee.
I apologize for my attempts at a young girl voice. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. Oh, I can zoom out with X and Y. It's no. It's good, especially considering I'm switching back and forth. Thank you. This is a cute logo. Now let's examine this.
Ooh, look, I love these little personal touches.
It seems a shame to hide it on the bottom of the bowl. Huh? When I touched it, the paint flaked off.
You must have painted it on by hand with warm professional care.
After buying the cheapest paint he could find with cold professional thrift. What about this?
It's the Eldoon's Noodles mascot. Mr. Salty. He's so cute.
It's not a very endearing mascot, is it? You know, come to think of it, this game kind of feels like Rise from the Ashes too. I liked Rise from the Ashes, so that's a good sign. I mean, we have Emma Sky here, right? Did she tell us she was Emma Sky yet? I mean, she has to be Emma Sky, but I don't know if we actually have her name.
You know, come to think of it, it looks a lot like you, Apollo, especially the red parts.
Can I help it if I like red? Chronological it is in terms of depth? I suppose. Nothing else on this bowl. Check my badge. 29003. There's a number inscribed on the back of the badge. There are many numbers like it, but this one is mine. Proof that I'm an attorney. To tell the truth, I get a happy feeling inside just looking at it. How nice. They made this right after Rise from the Ashes. I think you can see them improving on those ideas. Yeah, I'm kind of seeing that so far, like the inspecting the 3D models of evidence and stuff. I'm into that. I'm talking to you. See if we can go to the garage. Here we go. What's inside here? Skeleton. Gotta love skeletons.
This is the place. This is where that panty snatcher ran.
Are you sure?
Maybe. Let's look for clues. Clues to a panty snatching. Clues like a pair of panties.
Trucy? Could you try not saying panties so many times? Yeah, she's very enthusiastic about panties. Hey, look at that. It's a green car that's missing a mirror. Would you look at that? There's only one view here, right? No moving to the left and right. I want to see the skeleton.
Hey, someone's there. Oh, it's just a gold-plated human skeleton.
Gold-plated. It's just a human skeleton. Plate and painted gold? No, not plated. Painted.
There's a mannequin head waving to us from the box behind the skeleton.
Oh, hand. I cannot read.
This place just screams hospital storage, don't you think?
It screams something, that's for sure. It's a step ladder. Look, it's a folding ladder.
Ollie, that's called a step ladder. Come on.
Step ladder? Is that different from a regular ladder then?
It's a much more complex piece of machinery. It's like two ladders stuck together.
So you admit that basically it's a ladder, right?
Wait, huh?
You have to look past the form, at the essence of the thing.
Can we talk about something else?
Yeah, I'm Apollo with the clapback this time. A little twist on the joke. Is that a cat?
Hey, a kitty cat. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Oh,
It's not coming down.
we do look kind of sus, you have to admit.
It's okay, kitty cat. His hair won't hurt you.
It's okay, kitty cat. She won't make you disappear in her hat. Well, I guess they'll just hang out there. Let's examine this car. And there's something about this car.
Let's take a closer look.
Enhance. Let's look here.
Hey, look at that.
The mirror's been broken off. Now this is a clue.
What? You're smiling like you know something I don't. You aren't keeping a clue from me, aren't you? Are you, Polly?
Clue? Let's see. Yeah, let's show some evidence. I think I do have just the clue you've got in mind. Here we go. My clue is this. Ooh. Funky.
Whoa, it's the same color and size and everything. Perfect match.
Guess we could check it out.
Two pieces of garbage with paint on them. Look at this, Apollo. Doesn't this go in a car?
It's a side view mirror. And it looks like it was torn off when it was smacked into something. Or someone. Well, looks like we've just solved a case.
So the car that hit Daddy last night...
Sitting right in front of us. Yep.
Wow, you're with the pro and professional, Apollo.
Gee, thanks, Trucy. Trucy's hyping me up. Look, a cell phone.
Someone dropped it beneath this tire. If the car moved, it would be crushed for sure.
Wonder if it belongs to the doctor here. We should bring it to him later. Oh, that was Trucy. Cell phone. Very pink. And there's also something on the exhaust here. That reminds me. I once read a record of a case that Mr. Wright worked on many years ago. Apparently, there was this car with a piece of cloth shoved into the tailpipe. Yeah, that was from Rise from the Ashes. That piece of cloth turned out to be a vital clue to solving the case.
Wow.
I remember that case record whenever I'm checking out a car. And I always check the tailpipe.
Everyone's gotta have a hobby, I guess.
It wouldn't be funny if... Hey! There's something in here.
What?
Wait a second. Are these your...
Ah! My panties!
What? Already? Oh, that was easy.
Wow, thank you, Apollo. You're a genius. Amazing.
No, really. Don't mention it.
No, I'm serious. I'm really impressed.
They're all like... they're all like... wrapped up, like... That has to be like red paint on them, right? What the fuck?
You must have a nose for finding girls' panties.
What are those? Don't say I have a nose for that. I am very offended.
My little panties, of course. They've come home to Mama. I can't wait to use them.
You're going to put them on? Now?
Watch closely now. See? Nothing in the panties. Ta-da!
Whoa! Where'd that come from? How'd that bowl get in your panties?
My panties are an extra-dimensional space. Anything can fit in there. They're my magic panties. It's one of my best tricks.
Magic panties? I need a second to process this.
They love them over at the Wonder Bar. I do shows there nightly.
Mean those panties are a prop? You could have told me a little sooner. Yeah, I figured. Once I saw them, Trucy's panties put discreetly away in Trucy's pocket. Well, that's one case closed at least.
But what are you saying? We still have to catch the sly devil that ran off with the tool of my trade.
Oh, right.
Apollo,
Huh? What is it?
now that we've solved this case, we should go report to Daddy. He'll mope if we leave him alone too long, knowing him.
Okay. Doesn't seem the type to mope, though. And this is hardly a case worth reporting. Oh, might as well do what she says. There's something else to examine here. There's a car, I guess, but that's it. Mr. Wright sprained his ankle, and the car lost a side view mirror. This car versus Mr. Wright. Not quite the match of the century. Alright, yeah, let's go back. Move to Eldune's house. And then we go back to the agency. Actually, Trucy, what do you have to say? Pansy Snatcher.
What, you want to see them again? Well, if you must.
No, I'm fine, really. Let's just put them away, shall we? Case closed.
What are you talking about? The case isn't closed until we have our thief. Just find him on the side while you work on the other cases.
If it were that easy, we wouldn't need the police.
If we don't need the police, then we don't need defense attorneys either, right?
Fine. I'll look for your panty snatcher. That damn smile. Oh, do we have any leads?
One moment. Alakazam! Alakazam!
Whoa, where'd all this evidence come from? So what happens next?
That's it. Pretty neat, huh?
Yeah, neat. Let's head to Phoenix. Nick, we found your daughter's underwear. Oh, how goes it?
Daddy, how do you feel?
Not bad, Trucy. Not bad. It's good to have you youngins in the case. Let's old Daddy-O get some well-deserved R&R.
The elderly need their rest.
Isn't he only 33? We've cleared up most of the cases. I was right about you. Competent. Capable. Tell me what you found out, if you want to. Your enthusiasm is overwhelming. Well, let's do that, I guess. Progress report. Well, I certainly didn't expect you back this early.
Polly's amazing. You found my panties so quick. Almost like he was the one who stole them.
You have an interesting concept of praise. And? Did you find the mad driver who gave me that 30-foot toss? Apparently, it was a doctor from the Merictis Clinic. Merictis, huh? I've heard of him. I think it's Merictis. Nothing good, mind you. That reminds me, a police car was parked outside the clinic.
Maybe something happened.
What is this Merictis Clinic anyway? All I've heard are the rumors. The clinic's been making good money. In a bad way. Bad? Ties to organized crime. Kentucky family. The Kentucky family? You did that on purpose. Some injuries you can't take to a public hospital, see? Use the Merictis Clinic for their patch-up jobs. Interesting. But they have ties with the mob.
It looked like something had happened in that park.
Ah. The body was found there in unusual circumstances. Something more unusual than being dead? It's not our concern, in any case.
Right. Let's ignore that and find that noodle stand.
Whatever happened to professional curiosity? Thanks, really. I get tired of sleeping. Maybe I'll head down to this Merictis place. Maybe hit him up for some reparations. A little legal action would do me some good. I was wondering when I get paid. Solve the case of your accident, and, found a missing article of clothing.
My panties!
She's so enthusiastic to say that every time. That leaves the noodle stand. Feel free to drop in if you get stuck. I'd be happy to help with anything not involving money. Goodbye, quid pro quo. Hello, pro bono.
Right, back to the office to plan our next move.
Okay, well, it's stand time. June 15th, Write Anything Agency. Oh, it's her. You're the woman from the Kentucky Palace.
Yes. I knew it. Something's the matter and you want our help, right? Well, you've come to the right place. This way, please. Thank you. My name is Alita Tiala.
Alita Tiala? Not Kitaki?
I have a request.
Your request. Your request. Let me guess. Something's been stolen?
Your flyer. It says now defending, so I thought...
What? You mean You want me to defend you? Me?
Maybe you can tell us what happened? Were you hit by a car? Did someone steal your stand? Or your panties? No, no. I'm not the client, actually.
Excuse me.
The client would be my, well, my fiancé. I suppose you'd call him.
Fiancé? What happened to him then?
He was arrested this morning. The charge was murder. Murder? You heard about what happened at the park?
No, I do not know. So what's your story? You frequent the Kitaki Mansion, yes? Are you a member of their, organization?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Oh, is Plum your mother-in-law? Is that what's going on?
You see, I need to be married next month. The boss's son.
The boss's son? Oh, so he's a gangster.
Yes, but the Kitakis are locally responsible gangsters. I thought it'd be nice for a change. Quit my boring job, live the good gangster life. I think you're onto something. Miss Kitaki, I like the sound of that.
I'm not sure your daddy would care much for that. Murder in the park. Oh, what happened?
I haven't been told all the details, but I do know a body was found in the park near the Kitaki mansion. There were a lot of people. There were a lot of police cars there. Apparently, the victim was shot with a pistol, but I hear the circumstances of the shooting were rather unusual.
And your fiancé was arrested for this?
What sort of person is your fiancé?
Your fiancé? Fiancé is the Kitaki family's only son, correct?
His name's Waki. Waki Kitaki. Brought a photo.
Oh. Well, that's, quite the photo. He's quite young, and he has a blue Badger t-shirt. Huh. I guess the mascot really popped off.
Oh, I know. Oh, he can be powerful and menacing, but it's so cute.
But if he's the boss's only son...
Yes, I'm sure he'll take his father's place someday. Say, I'm a boss already of this agency. Please help me, Waki, please.
Right, my first solo defense case. Crime boss's son or not, I'll prove he's innocent.
I prepared a letter of request. I know you need those.
Letter of request.
Right, let's go check out the scene of the crime.
Go check on my court record first. I mean, it's definitely a letter. Hit request. What? That is not a, that's not a letter of request.
Why does this envelope say hit request?
It's a bit of a lingo, like calling a hit or a hitman.
Oh, you mean gangster talk? So, does hit mean to defend in gangsterese? Well, hitman?
I certainly hope not. Something tells me she used the wrong envelope. Trucy's panties. Well, I mean, might as well investigate these for purposes.
Something the matter?
I was just wondering if there was like a switch on these.
Of course not.
Huh. Mysterious.
Oh, do you want to know the secret of my panties?
No. No thanks. You are 15. Please. Please back off. He uses magic panties in a stage show anyway. I'm gonna check the cell phone. It's got a watch on it.
Look at this cute little watch strap. I want one.
It's kind of odd, though.
What is?
I mean, if you wanted to know the time, you could just look at the phone itself.
Hey, you're right. Sharp, Apollo.
Thanks. Finally, some respect.
So, what does that tell you?
Well, the owner of this phone doesn't think through the details, for one.
They did drop their phone after all. I kind of figured they were a little spacey already.
Oh, good point. What else? That seems to be it. How do I get back with the buttons? Just pressing every button here. Do I have to use the touchscreen? Alright, well, we looked through everything. Now we move to the detention center. Let's meet this walkie guy. Walkie Slosh.
Polly, you look as happy as a clam in its shell.
For a lawyer, this is it. The place where the real battle begins. You need something? Yes, we're attorneys. I was hoping we could see Mr. Waki Kitaki. Sorry, he's in questioning right now. Could take a while.
Drat. Oh well, I guess we'll have to come back later then.
So much for that battle. The new detention center. Now for the camera. Security camera's looking for me. Wonder if they tape all of this. Oh. I was inspecting the window. Who's here? Security guard stands here watching this room. I have no idea if he's listening to us talk. Not even sure if he's breathing. Alright, where to go now? Well, we gotta find the stand, right? So maybe Eldune's house? No. How about we go to the park? We can see what's going on with the body and everything. Maybe we can see Sky again. Oh, someone's bike is here. So this is it. First murder crime scene. Ah, it's you kids again. But can't you find some other place to play?
We are not playing. We're, investigating. Aren't we, Apollo?
Sir, I have a letter of request here. Letter of... Huh? Why does it say hit request on it? Miss Tiala must have used the Kitaki stationery. Excuse me, coming through. Gavin? What the fuck? I thought you were in jail. Oh, it's you, Mr. Gavin. He's, definitely wearing something new, isn't he? He looks good. Who is this guy? He has good taste. I must say, I'm used to being inspected by the ladies. Ah, but this is the first time I felt this way with a man. Oh. Oh my. Mr. Gavin? I don't know how to pronounce that. Ah, Arlene. What is a sweet morsel like you doing in such a dismal place? Can I help?
Yes. The policeman officer fellow here won't let us in. And have a letter of request.
You must be exhausted, standing out here. I'll take you to the scene of the crime.
Oh, really?
By your leave, officer. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Very well. This way, Fraulein. Whee! Wait, what about me? The fuck? Hey, what about me? On that note, enjoy your investigation.
Thank you. Will we see you again?
That's the wind, Fraulein. I'll be riding on it. Oh, there he goes. Who was that?
Eek! Apollo, look! A corpse!
What? Hey, it's just a mannequin.
Wow, it sure got me.
There he goes. There's no way that's... I mean, they call him Gavin. He looks like Gavin. He kind of acts like Gavin. The Gavin we knew wasn't so, flirty. Oh, hello. How old is she now? I think she was 16 in Rise from the Ashes, so... Must have been quite a while, right? Because Rise from the Ashes happened after... Well, it happened at the very end of the first game. And so... Ooh. Yeah, it's been a while.
Oh, it's you. How did you kids get in here? Oh, this guy, well, he was more like a prince, really. He let us in.
Him again. Glimmerous fop always getting in my way.
Anyway, the scene is off limits.
Excuse me? We have a letter of request. Hello. Oh, it's, Mikasa, right? Sorry, the numbers threw me off again for a second. I remember you. Yeah.
One moment.
Why is she holding that big magnifying glass?
I'd recognize that handwriting anywhere. Scientific analysis says this was written by Tiala Alida.
Thanks. Took you 30 minutes to figure that out? So, what's up with the mannequin there? I'm so glad that you remembered me. Yeah, I mean, I try my best here. It helps that not a lot of people actually watch me.
It's taking the place of the body, preserving the scene of the crime as it was found.
Yeah, but Emma definitely went mommy mode. Let's say. The body was pulling the stand?
So, you're a defense attorney, are you? Detective Emma Sky. I'm in charge of this crime scene. She doesn't seem that happy about it.
She doesn't seem that happy about many things.
I trust you know how to stay out of the way. I always carry 2 pairs of handcuffs, just in case.
Oh, cuff me up, please. Alright, let's look around here.
Hey there, no messing with the crime scene.
But we need to investigate.
Investigations are to be carried out by professionals, scientifically.
She's not going to let us check out the crime scene, is she?
Hey, Apollo. My very unscientific analysis tells me something here is very suspicious.
I think I know what you mean. It's hard not to notice. But check out what we came here to find, at least. She went mommy mode, scientifically speaking. I love that spray too. Hey there. Okay, it's the same. Yeah, there it is. What we came here to find? Well, that's the stand, I guess.
Apollo, look, that stand. It says Eldoon.
I've noticed. Well, we've solved the case of the missing stand at least. Not at last. At least. Though the circumstances could stand to be better. Oh. All 3 mysteries solved, just like that. That was easier than I thought. How about the mannequin? Nope. Not what we came here to find. Let's have a chat with grown-up Emma Sky. I feel like a parent, you know? Or not a parent. I feel like an uncle visiting their niece for the first time in a long time. Like, oh, you've grown so big. Look at you now. You were so small last time I saw you. Case. Detective Sky? Quiet, please.
It's snack time.
This is so good. She's perfect. Do not interrupt her snack time.
We're not making much progress here.
She must not be very busy.
I never seem to get a lucky break. Back after 9 years, and they won't give me the position I requested. And then I hear he gave up the defense attorney life.
He? Who's he? An ex-defense attorney? It has to be. Nick, right? Detective Sky?
Quiet, please. It's snack time.
Munch, 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 munch. Alright. Seems you won't talk to me. But now. Nope. More snack time. How fast can you chew? What is she eating? Are those like... I mean, they have crunches in them, right? She was like crunching the food instead of like softly chewing it. They do look like raisins. Maybe they're like chocolate covered almonds or something. Alright, how about we present something to prove that we're lawyers? If you could spare a moment to take a look at this.
Can't you see that I'm extremely, extremely busy?
Eating snacks, yes.
He's eating snacks, I'd say.
This is going nowhere fast. Alright, well... not really much we can do here. So we just have to go back to the... hospital. Oh, Plum's not here. Hello there. Anything new? No. Still haven't seen Walkie yet. Let's go to the Hickfield Clinic. Oh, Nick. Oh, you're back. Run into some problems?
Oh, Polly. Didn't you want to tell Daddy something?
Who, me? No. I'm fine, really. What's this? So there is a problem. No problem. Actually, I got a defense request. A defense request? That is a problem. Huh? Giving up the court. Not a lawyer anymore. The request was for me. Oh, right. You're a lawyer, aren't you? This sprite gives me life. It's doing that on purpose, I know it. Murder. So, what's this? What about this defense request? It's related to the murder in People Park, actually.
Guess what? We found Mr. Eldoon's noodle stand at the scene of the crime.
Did you know? That's unusual indeed. Never heard of a noodle stand being used as a murder weapon. I think the murder weapon was something else. I mean, you don't know what the murder weapon was?
That's funny. That funny detective lady won't let us on the scene. What kind of detective wears the lab coat anyway?
A lab coat? I think she'd be involved with this. You know her? You could say that. Sky connection. So, you know her, don't you? I met her on a case. This was about 10 years ago. She was still a high school student at the time.
I would make her about the same age as me. That's my daddy. He knows all the police types. Oh, wait. Maybe you know that other guy, too.
That other guy?
That shiny prince on the motorcycle.
Prince? Mysterious Prince. Gavin. Apollo, tell me about this Prince of Trucies. Indulge a concerned father. He was at the crime scene. He looked just like Mr. Gavin. Did he now? You know him? My guess is he's Christoph Gavin's younger brother. His brother? We're acquaintances, after a fashion. Clavier Gavin, rock and roll god incarnate. Clavier.
Clavier. What a lovely name. He's so dreamy.
I didn't know Mr. Gavin had a brother. Brother, more like identical twin. They look exactly the same. What was he doing out there? I have a feeling you'll be crossing paths again soon. Now, what was the problem again? Having trouble investigating the crime scene in the park?
Yeah, that detective woman won't let us.
Go to that office. Under the silk top hat, you'll find a bottle of white powder. Uh-oh. Try taking that to this detective. White powder? I hope it's not what I think it is. Yeah, we're trying to bribe Emma with drugs. Definitely. Just take it to her. It'll be fine. You'll see. Oh, and tell her I said hi. Alright. With that, I think it's about time to end the stream. Gotta end at a good time, you know. It's like 1 a.m. for me. Still need some decent sleep. We did a lot, and my voice is feeling very, very hoarse. Take it easy? Yeah. I shall. Alright, so I guess next time on Apologists will be hopefully getting access to the crime scene, and maybe we'll meet Waki/Kitaki. Let's see, gotta save. Turn to the title screen. Alright. I think it's so cool you can just switch languages on the fly like that. Anyway, that'll be it. Thank you all for watching. I'll be back on Tuesday. We'll be playing some Near Replicant in the next Apologist stream. That will be on Wednesday, the day after Tuesday. That's how days work. Alright, well, until then, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you very soon.